Sometimes the most powerful action is inaction. The art of pulling back and embracing silence can ignite a reaction that no amount of pursuit ever could. Welcome to the Stoic Life Guide, where wisdom meets strategy and understanding human psychology is your ultimate tool for transformation. The power of ignoring without resentment. The first rule of reverse psychology is simple: stop chasing. When you chase, you hand over your power. When you pull back, you reclaim it. Women, like anyone else, are intrigued by what they can't fully grasp. Ignoring someone doesn't mean hostility. It's about redirecting your energy back to yourself. That's where the real power lies. In Stoic philosophy, we learn that control begins within. Instead of trying to control her actions, focus on controlling your reaction. When you stop being overly available, you create space for curiosity and desire to grow. Why pulling back works. Psychology explains it well. People value what they must earn. Pulling back creates a void. And nature abhors a void. That's why when you withdraw your attention, it disrupts the predictable pattern. Suddenly, you're no longer easily accessible. This ignites intrigue. She starts to wonder, why isn't he reaching out? Did I lose him? That uncertainty fuels her desire to seek you out. Emotional detachment is key. Here's where most fail. They pull back but stay emotionally attached. This isn't about pretending to ignore someone while secretly obsessing over them. True detachment is about being genuinely content, whether they chase you or not. Stoicism teaches us to remain indifferent to external outcomes. Your peace of mind should never depend on someone else's actions. The ripple effect of silence. Your silence is more powerful than you think. When you stop texting, calling, or over-explaining, your absence speaks volumes. It forces her to reflect on your value. Was she taking you for granted? Why does your silence feel louder than your words? That reflection is where change begins. How to master the art of ignoring. Mastering the art of ignoring requires discipline. Here's how you can do it effectively. Redirect your focus, channel your energy into self-improvement, hit the gym, read, learn new skills. Stay mysterious, stop oversharing, let her wonder what's going on in your life. Maintain boundaries, don't be afraid to say no or walk away. Each of these actions sends a clear message. You're not desperate, you're a high-value individual who doesn't chase approval. The Stoic perspective. Stoicism reminds us that we can't control others, but we can control ourselves. Pulling back isn't about manipulation. It's about valuing your time, your energy, and your peace of mind. The world responds to those who stand firm in their own value. There's an ancient truth hidden in plain sight. The more you chase something, the more it runs away. But when you step back, everything starts to fall into place. This is the essence of reverse psychology, a subtle art that has roots in both philosophy and human behavior. Today we dive deep into how pulling back and embracing silence can make women desperate for your attention, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. The psychology behind desire. Why does pulling back work so effectively? It's because of one simple principle. People value what's scarce. When you're too available, your presence becomes predictable and mundane. But when you pull away, it triggers the scarcity effect. Suddenly, your absence makes her question everything. It's not about being manipulative, it's about understanding human nature. People often don't realize what they have until it's gone, or at least feels like it's slipping away. By pulling back, you allow space for appreciation to grow. The role of emotions in reverse psychology. Here's where emotions come into play. When you pull back, you create uncertainty, and uncertainty triggers emotional responses. She might start wondering, did I do something wrong? Is he losing interest? Who else might be capturing his attention? These thoughts can consume her, leading to a shift in dynamic. Now she's chasing clarity, reassurance, and your attention. The Stoic Foundation: control yourself first. Stoicism teaches us one vital lesson. Control begins within. You cannot control her actions, but you can control your own. Pulling back effectively isn't about playing games or waiting for a reaction. It's about focusing on yourself and your journey. Here's how a Stoic mindset strengthens your approach. Detachment. Learn to be indifferent to outcomes. Whether she responds or not, your peace remains intact. Self-mastery. Use this time to refine your skills, strengthen your body, and expand your mind. Acceptance. Understand that not everyone will value you, and that's okay. What matters is that you value yourself. Why chasing always backfires. Chasing someone is like running after a mirage. The closer you try to get, the further it seems. Women, like anyone, are drawn to confidence, mystery, and composure. When you chase, you broadcast desperation, and desperation repels. But when you pull back, you exude self-respect. It's a quiet message that says, I'm not here to beg for your attention. My value stands regardless of your validation. Mastering the art of silence. Silence is golden, literally. It's one of the most underrated tools in your arsenal. But to master it, you need discipline. Here are 3 steps to perfect the art of silence. Delay your responses. Don't rush to reply to every message. Show that you have a life outside of your conversations. One simple way to increase communication. Reach out to your friends on Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn and let them know you're alive. Be strategic with communication. Speak less, but when you do, let your words carry meaning and confidence. Resist over-explaining. When you're silent, let your actions or inaction speak for you. Over-explaining kills the mystery. The ripple effect of ignoring. When you ignore someone, you create ripples. She starts to replay your interactions, analyzing every moment. The absence of your attention becomes a puzzle she's eager to solve. This is the power of pulling back. It shifts the dynamic entirely. Mistakes to avoid when pulling back. Pulling back works best when done with integrity. Here are common mistakes to avoid. Don't fake it. Pretending to be indifferent while obsessing internally will show in your actions. Avoid passive aggression. Silence isn't about punishing someone. It's about reclaiming your power. Don't break too soon. Stay patient. Results come with consistency, not sporadic efforts. The Stoic way forward. Reverse psychology isn't just a strategy, it's a mindset. The key to pulling back lies in genuinely prioritizing yourself. When you embody confidence, independence, and self-worth, others can't help but notice. And when they do, they'll gravitate toward you, not because you chased them, but because you showed them your value. If you've learned something valuable today, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. When was the last time you pulled back and saw a difference? Remember, true power isn't in chasing, it's in standing still while the world comes to you. Stay strong, stay stoic.